Have you ever wondered why so many great spiritual masters insist on the importance of the Lotus Sutra above all others? Have you ever asked yourself why this particular text is referred to as the life-saving treasure for those walking the path of cultivation? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're about to unfold the profound mystery and timeless wisdom embedded in the Lotus Sutra, a scripture that has been revered for centuries and is still transforming lives today. This isn't just another ancient religious text. The Lotus Sutra is often regarded as the ultimate teaching of the Buddha, not because it contains morals, rituals, or philosophical theories, but because it reveals the very heart of enlightenment. It's a call to recognize your true nature, to awaken to your eternal potential, and to realize that Buddhahood is not just for a chosen few but for all beings, yes, including you. In this video, we'll explore what makes the Lotus Sutra so unique, why it has been honored by spiritual giants like Saicho, Du General, and Nichiren, and how it serves as a beacon for those in deep practice, especially during dark and difficult times. You'll also discover the real meaning behind the concept of the One Vehicle, a teaching that not only unifies but elevates all other paths. Let's start with a pivotal realization. The Lotus Sutra is not about attaining something new, it's about revealing what has always been present. Unlike other teachings that may emphasize step-by-step cultivation, moral codes, or monastic discipline, the Lotus Sutra shines a light on the timeless Buddha nature already inherent within all beings. This is a radical affirmation of your worth and potential, means that the ultimate reality is not far away. It's not locked in temples or mountains. It's within your own heart, waiting to be realized, and the Lotus Sutra offers the map back to it. The opening of the Lotus Sutra is significant. The Buddha is seated in silent meditation, radiating golden light. In this silence, he communicates something beyond words, his original intention, the truth he held back until the very end of his teaching life. When he finally speaks, it is not to ordinary seekers, but to advanced disciples, Buddhists, and celestial beings. He reveals the existence of the one true vehicle, or echelon. So, what is this one vehicle? It's the understanding that all paths, be they of the Isravaka voiced here, Pratyekabinsa solitary Buddha, or Buddhist, are skillful means leading to the same destination, complete enlightenment. The Lotus Sutra teaches that distinctions between lesser and greater teachings are provisional. They were necessary at the time, like ladders to climb, but once the summit is reached, the ladders fall away. The Buddha then shares a series of profound parables to illustrate this point, like the burning house, the abandoned city, and the lost son. These stories are not mere illustrations, they are awakening devices, designed to shift your inner perspective. They reveal that the Buddha has always seen all beings as future Buddhas, even if they are still caught in delusion. Take the parable of the lost son. A man who, unaware of his noble birth, lives in poverty and ignorance and are gradually guided back to his true inheritance. This is you. This is all of us. You wander through lifetimes, forgetting who we really are, until a teaching like the Lotus Sutra gently but powerfully reminds us. Another striking element of the Lotus Sutra is its emphasis on faith and devotion. It tells us that even those who merely hear the sutra, rejoice, and speak a single verse will gain inconceivable merit. This isn't superstition, it's an acknowledgement of vibrational alignment. To resonate with the Lotus Sutra, even briefly, is to touch the frequency of ultimate truth. This is why practitioners throughout history have clung to this sutra in times of great crisis. During persecution, exile, war, or personal devastation, the Lotus Sutra became a lifeline, not because it promised material escape, but because it offered a vision of indestructible dignity. It says, even if your body is broken, your true nature is not. Even if your reputation is ruined, your Buddhahood remains untouched. Let's take a closer look at how this played out in history. The Japanese monk Nichiren, who lived in the 13th century, staked his entire life on the Lotus Sutra. Persecuted, exiled, and nearly executed, he never wavered. He taught that chanting the title, Amumayovo Rnchkof, was the key to aligning with the deepest cosmic law. He wasn't advocating blind repetition. He was invoking the power of faith, voice, and vow all at once. His life became a testament to the power of the Lotus Sutra to awaken courage. And that's what many practitioners discover. The more you lean into this teaching, the more it leans back with fierce, compassionate strength. Now let's unpack the meaning of the title itself. Zoa means the mystic law, the law that unites the seen and unseen, the visible world and the spiritual reality. Ranj means lotusful, or the symbol that blooms pure in muddy waters, reminding us that enlightenment is born from within delusion, not apart from it. Koa means sutra, the sound and teaching of the awakened mind. So when you chant Namamayovo or Enchkeyo, you are not just reciting a phrase. You are declaring your devotion to the mystic truth that your life is inseparable from the Dharma itself. You are awakening the Buddha nature within, not as a distant goal, but as a present reality. This is why the Lotus Sutra is a lifesaver. It doesn't fix your problems. It redefines your identity, gives you an unshakable center in the midst of chaos. It teaches you to see not with fear, but with Dharma eyes. Even if you've been practicing other paths of meditation, mantra, yoga, or service, the Lotus Sutra doesn't invalidate those, completes them. It reveals their deeper purpose. It shows that every practice, when understood correctly, is a stepping stone toward realizing your innate Buddhahood. This sutra also places a responsibility on us. It says that once we know the truth, we must share it not as dogma, but as a mirror. It challenges us to become Buddhist of us, and not just for our own liberation, but to lift others. In the later chapters, celestial Buddhist office emerge from the earth, symbolizing the deep power within everyday beings. These aren't distant gods. They are symbols of your hidden strength, waiting to emerge when the conditions are right. So, how do you engage with the Lotus Sutra in daily life? You can start by reading one chapter a day. Even a few paragraphs, read with devotion, can shift your consciousness. Reflect on its parables, journal your insights, and its title with sincerity. Not as a magic spell, but as a vow to awaken. Speak its truth, live its values, see the people around you as Buddhas in disguise. Treat your challenges as burning houses not to escape from, but to let others out of. Offer your suffering as fertilizer for your own flowering. And above all, trust that even when you forget the path never forgets you. That's the heart of the Lotus Sutra. It reminds us, no one is left behind. No one is too broken. No one is too far. As we conclude today's video, I want to say this. The Lotus Sutra is not a book. It is a living pulse of the awakened universe. When you open its pages, you are opening a door not to something outside, but to the Buddha within. Thank you so much for watching this video. If the Lotus Sutra has touched your life, I invite you to share your experiences in the comments. Let's build a community of awakened hearts supporting each other on this vast and beautiful path. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay updated on new content. And if you'd like to support our channel's mission of spreading deep Dharma teachings, consider becoming a member. Until next time, may you walk with courage, speak with clarity, and see the lotus blooming in every moment of your life.